Hello? Hello? Oh, God. This is a mess. I'm so mad. I'm about to end this whole live. Are the people here? Oh! Okay. What's up, people? What's up, y'all? Girl, I was about to end this whole live and just go to sleep. Okay. Are we here? Are you okay? Girl, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Girl, I was about to, baby, I was about to get upset. You can say, girl, you can say whatever you want to say. Hey, y'all. Oh my God, I'm so mad. Okay, let me calm down. Let me drink some water. So basically, I messed up. Some of you may not know. I don't know. Some of the YouTubers know, but you know how like you can, whenever you do a live, you can set it up to where other people can join the live. Whenever I set up my live, I accidentally put other people could join the live. And so when I went live, I'm looking at the screen like the screen doesn't look the way that it's supposed to look. And the reason why it was looking the way that it looked is because I had it set up where you could join in on the live. And so I was like, I needed to go back out and then come back in. But because I'd already set it up that way, I couldn't just take that part off. I had to end the entire live and then basically set up a new one. Baby, I'm here. I'm here. I ain't gonna be on her all night because I gotta go to my sister's house and get a package. I noticed the door was locked. Yes, 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 yes. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Yeah, I gotta go to my sister's house after this because I had a look package um delivered to her house. You know the people over here, girl, they like to steal. I told y'all that. It is hard to get inside of our building and FedEx. I don't know. Amazon gets in, but FedEx, they've been trash. FedEx is absolutely trash. UPS, they have trash too. It's another delivery company called LSO. They're trash too. Um, and so because it's kind of difficult to get inside of our building, I don't know how Amazon gets in every time. Girl, they'll just come and just drop your stuff out on the sidewalk. Girl, one time they left my TV downstairs. Girl, a whole TV. Girl, I swear to God. Girl, the leasing office had to call me and tell me that, girl, hi, Mr. Mitchell. You have a TV downstairs on the first floor. Girl, what? Girl, they had to call me and tell me that no, we don't have a concierge, girl. Girl, I ain't there yet. Okay, I ain't there yet. Nah, baby, we ain't got no concierge. No, I'm not there yet. Nah, baby, we don't have none of that. But girl, they left my TV outside one time on the first floor. I remember one time I lost a mattress. Well, I didn't lose a mattress. Mattress. When I first moved here, I ordered a new mattress. They lost that somehow. One time I ordered some Mason Margiela shoes. They left those outside, like in the mail area. But anybody can access the mail area. Anybody in Houston, Texas, if that gate opens, you can just walk right into the mail room. One time they left, I ordered some Balenciaga shoes. Girl. I ordered some Balenciaga tennis shoes. They left those right outside. When I tell you, girl. So now I just don't get nothing delivered here anymore. I get everything sent to my sister's house. Everything. Yes, girl. You know, all my shit, girl. All my shit I get with a discount. Well, I got with a discount. All my shit I got with a discount. Girl, a discount, a markdown, a Nordstrom note, an employee discount. So my shit, it be, you know, it ain't like some shit you could just, you know, girl, my shit be on sale. And usually it's like the last one. So yeah, child. So, I gotta go get something from her house. Is that a new couch? Girl, yeah, this is a new couch. Thank you, Yo Yo, for the super chat. This is a new couch. It's new. Yeah. So that's the only thing. That's the only thing it's like it's good and bad because like it's hard to kind of get access into the building, which I love, but it's also bad because, girl, it's hard to get access into this building. But I would think just like all of my neighbors say, at this point it's really no excuse because if Amazon can get inside this building, then whatever y'all have set up with Amazon, y'all need to have that set up with FedEx and UPS. I think that a lot of us have just gotten to the point where we just believe that FedEx is just sorry. There's no way that Amazon can get inside this building, but girl, everybody else can't. Y'all just sorry. Y'all sorry and y'all lazy. And y'all tired and y'all through. When I say I hate FedEx with a passion, hate FedEx. Hate FedEx. Houston Pride, I think, is at the end of this month. Yeah, June. FedEx is sorry. FedEx is sorry. Shout out to all y'all who work for FedEx. Girl, I don't want nobody to lose their job. And I don't want to talk about the company you work for. But FedEx and UPS, it's a no for me. It's a no. LSO is horrible. That's a little delivery company that Nordstrom uses. Girl, I don't even want to talk about that. And I ordered some jeans the other day. Have y'all heard of that brand called Ice Cream? Thank you, Goddess, for being 1978. Thank you. Have y'all heard of that? It's like a black-owned brand. It's called Ice Cream. Anyways, I ordered some jeans. The jeans are normally like $200, but I got them jeans for $35 from Nordstrom Rack. Okay, come on. I told y'all, girl, one time I'm a frugal. I be on everything on discount, on sell. Anyways, I found some jeans. They had them on sale for $35. Girl, I ordered those jeans. Girl, those jeans were supposed to be here on May the 23rd. May the 23rd. And my jeans are still not here. So I called Nordstrom Rack, like, where are my jeans? Because I need those jeans. They're going to tell me they have up until June the 8th to deliver them. And if they haven't made them here by June the 8th to give them a call back. June the... Girl! When I tell you I just, girl... When I tell you I just hung up the phone. Girl, get off my phone. Girl, get off my phone. Girl, get off my phone. I'm going to tell you this, though. If my pants not here, somebody giving me my $35 back. And y'all giving me back my $8.99. Because you know on Nordstrom Rack, girl, if you don't spend over like $80, you got to pay for shipping and handling. So... Girl, I be finding deals. I be trying to tell y'all, I find deals. Even my sister tell me all the time, like, I don't know how you be finding these deals. Girl, I stay on the internet. Stay on the internet. I'm going to find a deal if I'm not going to find nothing else. And especially now since I ain't got my little employee discount no more, I'm definitely looking for a deal too. Okay, I love a deal. Oh, I love a deal. Anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and get into this mess. All right. So, Kevin Federline and Britney Spears. Y'all know Britney is our girl. That's our white cousin. Girl, we have a little cocky tonight. Girl, I got a little cocky. Tonight. Got a little cocky. Got my glass of ice water. Okay. So, we talked about Kevin the other day. And some of y'all were trying to get me together in the comment section. Girl, whatever. Okay, so long story short, This is a little Crown Royal. I'm on my Dr. Heavenly, nowadays. I love Crown Royal, apple. Well, I like peach. I like the peach. I'll drink the apple and I'll drink the vanilla. I don't like regular Crown Royal. Anyways, so this is Crown Royal peach. So I had said that one of the comments had said that Kevin wanted. Well, they reported that Kevin wanted to move to Hawaii, but Britney wouldn't sign off on the kids moving. And so one of the comments had said, "Oh, he's just trying to move to Hawaii because if your kids are enrolled in college or university up until the age of 23, you still receive child support." Y'all know Kevin getting like 20,000 plus, I think, in child support a month. Some of you said that, girl, Kevin wanted to move to Hawaii. It don't have nothing to do with child support. Most states allow you to receive child support after the age of 18. Listen, let me just say this. Some of y'all say I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. Basically. So this is all I have to say. I am not a child support expert. I personally did not receive child support after I graduated from high school. I don't know anybody who else has received child support after they turned 18. I didn't receive child support after 18. The checks were coming directly to me. Now I'm acting like now they wasn't no $20,000. These niggas ain't got no money. But my child support checks were only like I think like 25, 115, something like that, girl. Something like 120 something, I think, or 130, I can't remember. But the checks were coming directly to me. I was cashing the checks every month. Girl, I was signing my mama's name on the back, take it to the local grocery store, because where I'm from, everybody knows everybody, girl. And they would cash my little check, and God will put my little $100-something in my pocket and go on by my business. I went to college full time. I did not get child support. So I saw a lot of people saying that that's not true. Kevin moving to Hawaii don't have nothing to do with nothing because in most states you can still get child support even after you turn 18. So I was like, girl, I don't know. Y'all was telling me that some of y'all was still getting child support. All I can say is this. When I went to Google, the only thing that I saw was you can get child support after the age of 18, but it comes with like some type of stipulation. So like even with Kevin moving to Hawaii, the kids can still get child support. However, they must be in college or attend a university. You can still get child support after 18 if you're disabled. You can still get child support after 18 if you're still in high school. But it wasn't just like, oh, I didn't see nothing nowhere. You could just get child support after 18 just because. And the way that I feel like some of y'all were trying to tell me in the comment section is, yeah, you can still get child support. I didn't see nothing like that nowhere on Google. So y'all gonna have to let me know what, girl, like, y'all gonna have to let me know because I didn't see nothing like that. And quiet as it's kept, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. If you're considered right, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, oh, that's another thing too. I did read that you could probably receive child support if the child is going to college full time, but I think you have to like reapply and then it has to be approved. But nonetheless, the point that I'm trying to make is I felt like the way that some of y'all were trying to say it was you could just receive child support after 18 just because. And I didn't read that nowhere. It was always something attached to you being able to receive child support after the age of 18. Because if you're legally grown at the age of 18, I just don't think, again, maybe I know child support depends on the state. I know state to state is different. right? So I just want to just make that very clear. It was a surprise to me when I heard that you could still, receive child support until the age of 23 if you live in Hawaii. Of course, if you go to school. I think that Kevin, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I think Kevin's trying to move to Hawaii so the kids can still receive child support. Because I didn't see nothing about it in the state of California. You can still receive child support if your kids go to school. I didn't see it. I'm not saying it's not out there. I didn't see it. I think Kevin is a bum. I think Kevin is sorry. I think he's delayed. I read that Kevin does not make the same money that he used to make. I read that Kevin was making $3,000 a month as a DJ. And we all know no matter how much you want to slice it and dice it and go up for the bus driver, shout out to all the bus drivers. We know all them kids that Kevin got. Kevin got 2 kids with Britney. He got 2 kids with that white woman I think he's married to. And I think he got 2 or 3 with Shari. Ain't no way $3,000 is taking care of 6 or 7 kids. So as far as I'm concerned, you got to be making a living somehow. And you're not making it off that $3,000 that you was making as a DJ, not with 6 or 7 kids. And a wife. So as far as I'm concerned, Kevin and everybody else over there. So as far as I'm concerned, Kevin and everybody else over there living off Britney's goddamn money. Okay, because you ain't living off of that goddamn DJ check. And I don't even know if Kevin is still a DJ. Who is DD? Let me see. If I see All Block, oh somebody did somebody send me a So yeah. I did read that at one point. Oh y'all, let me say something. Girl, we just shooting the shit tonight, girl. We just talking. I ain't talking about nothing deep or nothing like that. I did watch the first part of I did watch the first part of I did watch the first part of the Danaya Jackson interview. I did watch that. I know I'm kind of late, but y'all, that interview was long. The first part was 1 hour and 15 minutes. I think the second part is like 1 hour and 40 minutes. Hold up, y'all. Let me see. I think somebody sent me a super chat. Okay. But yeah, so the whole child support stuff, child, like, I don't know. I just know I didn't get it. Girl, the money stopped. I was a full-time college student at Texas Southern University, and I wasn't getting no child support. And I know my mama wasn't getting the checks, because like I said, girl, some of y'all don't know, but my last 2 years of high school, I lived with my grandmother because I didn't want to, my mama moved to another city. And I didn't want to move, and the checks, she had the checks come directly to me. And I was taking the checks every month and taking them to the local grocery store and cashing them. And after I graduated from college, I don't remember nobody ever telling me, Rodney, a check came for you this month. But I think Kevin is a bum nonetheless. I think he's sorry. I think he's lazy. I think he's through. I mean, at the end of the day, do I also understand that, people are going to benefit off of Britney's money? I do know that. Like, if these kids are going to have somewhat of a similar lifestyle, compared to their mother, then of course everybody in the household is going to benefit. So if Kevin decides to go get a house, I don't know, girl, and the mortgage is $10,000 a month, I don't know what $10,000 can get you in California. I know what it can get you in Texas, okay? But I'm just throwing out a number. Then, of course, everybody's going to benefit that's living in that house. So it is what it is. At the end of the day, I really don't care. It ain't my goddamn money. Okay. Anyways, so let's move on. I think Kevin is a bomb. I think Kevin is a bomb. I don't even think Kevin works right now. Yeah, I don't even think that Kevin works right now. I really don't. Because at first, the articles that I was reading was, oh, and another thing too, girl. You know, him and his wife are being sued by his wife. They're being sued by the school. I guess the school that the other kid, I guess the kids that they have together go to for like $15,000. They haven't paid the tuition. Yeah, Kevin got a wife. It's always it's them. It's those the ones who girl. Yeah, yeah. The wife they're being sued by the school because they haven't paid their bill. $15,000. I don't know what Kevin them doing. I don't know. Anyways, let me shut up. 15K. Yeah, 15K. 15K. 15,000. No, I think Kevin has two kids with his wife. Those are not the two kids that he has with Britney. Because I think Britney, even on top of the child support, she still has to pay for their education. So their education is paid for. The sons. So Kevin has two sons with Britney Spears. He has two more, I think, with his current wife. And then I think he has like however many he has with Shar. Remember Niecy from Moesha? Kevin got a lot of kids and no job. But got a wife. Oh, trash. She got a man, though. She got a man. Oh, and another thing, I don't know if I said this or not, girl. Kevin moving to Hawaii. Brittany basically said two with Shar. So he got two with Shar, two with Brittany, and I think two with his current wife. Y'all do the math. And the last thing I read was he used to make $15,000 a month when he was a DJ, but then once they said this is exactly what the article said. Once this is what they said. Once he started kind of not being in shape like he used to be and started having a dad bod, they felt as though, like, girl, people want to see like a hot, sexy DJ. And you walking around here with a beer belly. So that affected his ability to, get a job as a DJ because they felt like, I guess he wasn't going to appeal. I'm just saying what the people said. So he went from making $15,000 a month, I think, for a gig to like $3,000. And then he also said that I think he also said that he wasn't able to make the money that he used to make back in the day. He used to make six figures, but now that he's gotten older, he used to be a dancer. Like James Kennedy. When you really think about it, I hate to say this. This may sound messed up what I'm about to say. When you think about it, the DJs do have a certain aesthetic. When you really think about it. When you think about like these very successful DJs, they kind of have a certain aesthetic. And I don't think Kevin stopped fitting that box. You don't see. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. You don't see DJs that appear to be out of shape. You don't see girl. You don't even see DJs my size. You know. So, anyways, Sarah, that's enough about Kevin. Girl, listen to this. Martell Holt. DJ Envy, he DJ Envy, as much as he get on my nerves, I feel like he fits that. I do. Envious. Girl, I tell you, girl, that Rick Ross was wearing DJ Envy out. I feel like DJ Envy has the, you know, you know. Anyway, oh. So Martell Holt, girl, he was wearing. Girl, I don't care what none of y'all say. Rick Ross was. Y'all know Rick Ross get on my nerve. He just get on my nerves because I feel like Rick Ross doesn't. You know what? This is about to sound real crazy. What I'm about to say. This is about to sound crazy. This is why I think some thoughts. Ooh, DJ Khaled. Ooh. Do DJ Khaled eat pussy yet? Remember DJ Khaled? Girl, hold up. Since we talking about DJ Khaled, let's talk about DJ Khaled for a second. Do DJ Khaled eat cooch yet? Cause remember, remember when he said that he didn't eat his wife a boochie cat? Remember? Remember he said that on the Breakfast Club? Remember he said that? Remember he said that? Anyways. Oh, Rick Ross. This is about to sound crazy what I'm about to say. And maybe okay, so just listen to me. The reason why Rick Ross get on my nerves, but I feel like Rick Ross, okay, this is the difference between DJ Envy and Rick Ross. To me, DJ Envy, he likes to pander. He tries to act like he not the person that he is when he really is. Like, not to go backwards, but even with the whole conversation that was had at the Breakfast Club with Ebony K. Williams and DJ Envy and all that mess that was going on, DJ Envy was pandering to the audience. Because at the end of the day, I just feel like he tries to act like something that he knows that he's not, right? Like DJ Envy try to act like I'm here to just fight for, like he's like this like this warrior for the average working person. When, girl, let's just call a thing a thing. If your daughter's probably brought home a bus driver, you would probably have a hot ass fit. Rick Ross, on the other hand, he just don't give a damn, and he just like, I'm just gonna be an ain't shit nigga, and it is what it is. Like DJ, like Rick Ross, he's gonna come out. They're gonna report. Let me explain. They're gonna report on Rick Ross that he does not pay his, or that the people that work for the wing stops that he owns are not being paid what they should be paid. He gonna come out with a half-ass apology. He gonna promote his liquor. He gonna show receipts at the going shopping. Like, it's almost like, girl, this is who I am. I don't give a damn. It's trifling as hell, but he not trying to like put on some show like DJ Envy trying to put on a show. If that makes sense. Does that make sense? It's kind of like what I say when I watch The Real Housewives. I like my bitches to be bitches. Like, if you a bitch, just be a bitch. And then I will figure out whether or not I like you at the end of the day. Like, I just feel like Rick Ross is more authentic, and it is what it is. And if you don't like him, you don't like him. The shit he do is real questionable, is real trifling. But I feel like with DJ Envy, he is just stunts and shows. Like, he tries to act like he cares about people, but really and truly, hey, what's up, LTV Productions? But really and truly, you really don't give a fuck about people like that. And you probably do, and you probably look down on bus drivers, quiet as it's kept. Because we heard what you said. Yes, yes. Come on, Carlos. Rick Ross owns his ignorance while Envy pretends he's not ignorant. That's all I'm trying to say. Rick Ross owns his ignorance. DJ Envy tries to pretend that he's not. That's the difference between the two for me. Again, I'm not going up for Rick Ross because I don't like because Rick Ross is ignorant. But what I'm saying is it's kind of like it is what it is with him. And DJ Envy be on some real fake shit. You know? It's kind of like Portia. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's kind of like how Portia try and act. Portia try and act like she really not a psychopath, but quiet as it's kept, she really is. And y'all try and act like, but she really is. Girl, let me shut up. Girl, let me shut up. Let me shut up. It's a facade for DJ Envy. It really is. It really is. It really is. I just like people to be who they are. That's it. Sociopath. No, I call her a psychopath. A sociopath, not a psychopath, a sociopath. I call that bitch a psychopath. Both of them, quiet as it's kept. But yeah, I just like for people to be who they are. If you a bitch, be a bitch. And then I can decide whether or not I like you or not. That's one of the reasons, not to get off subject, that's one of the reasons why I failed to groove. I failed to groove. I fell in love with Sutton from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills because I felt like Sutton was a bitch. But I felt like Sutton wasn't trying to act like nothing else but a bitch. That's why I used to like Kiki as Sutton because Sutton came in judgmental as fuck. When I tell you Sutton was judgmental, she judged those girls down, okay? But I loved it because I felt like she wasn't putting on stunts and shows like this is who she is. And either you gonna take her, either you gonna take her or leave her. And I was like, oh girl, Sutton is my girl. That's why I know some of y'all don't like Lisa Rinna. I know some of y'all don't like Lisa Rinna. But that's why I kind of went up for Lisa Rinna because I feel like Lisa Rinna was a bitch. Now, I will say I started thinking Lisa Rinna was like a bitch. But I kind of went up for Lisa Rinna because I feel like Lisa Rinna was a bitch. And even though I don't think she owned, she's helped people own it. Sometimes I feel like Lisa didn't own it, though. I will say that much. But I used to like Lisa. I like Lisa. Own it. Lisa was a mess. Anyways, all right, y'all. Let's move on. Martell Holt of Owns Love and Marriage Huntsville seemingly admits to threatening his ex-wife, Melody Shari, they put Holt, with revenge porn. All right, y'all. Battery, 70%. He did an interview. He did an interview with someone named Queen Sheba Darling, and this is a clip of Martell Holt talking, girl.
She don't know if it's a video that exists. She doesn't know that.
She did.
I sent her a screenshot. I did. I sent her
Okay.
I sent her a screenshot of her and I. I did. I sent her a screenshot, and I sent you. Did you see that text message in your phone? I mean, that my PR sent to you.
There were so many images. I got through as
No,
many
no,
as I
no.
can.
I'm sorry, but it was a text message. It was only one text message, and I sent it to you for. I sent I sent you
Okay.
all these documents for a particular reason, and I asked my PR if you had seen it all. She told me if you've seen it all, because when I talk, I want you to be able to be like refer to
Go
it.
ahead.
Yes.
Go ahead.
So the text message, I was telling her that I said stop bullying me.
Okay, I saw that. I saw that. Go ahead. I saw that.
Okay, yeah, it was like almost like like I was begging her like to stop going online, saying stuff about me, and dragging me. And this was like a year and a half ago. I was like begging her like, to stop. I said
saw
stop
that.
bullying me. You know what I'm saying? And I think on her interview, she mentioned that. But I'm like, dang, if I'm up here begging you to stop bullying me, I could not have gone live before that and dogging you out. No, I was begging you to leave me alone. And then I sent her a screenshot, and I told her, I don't care if this ruined me or not. I said, leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? I sent her the screenshot. And I never said I was going to post a video. I never said that I was going to do that. But I guess it kind of.
So it sounds like to me, he threatened her. Girl, there we go. I don't care if this ruins me or not. It sounds like he threatened her with putting out the video or the photographs. That's why he said, I don't care if this ruins me or not. I said, this nigga, girl, that's what I be saying. I don't know. I don't know. This is why I be on Martell ass. This is why I be on Martell ass. This is why I be on Martell ass. I don't understand. I don't know. I don't. Shout out to, you know what? Shout out to all y'all who take up for Martell. Shout out to all y'all who be taking up on Martell. Because I don't know. Martell just, like, admitted that I don't even have no words, y'all. Like, I saw that and all I could do was just look at my phone. Like, girl, Martell is a mess. But you know what's so crazy, y'all? Martell doesn't think he's a mess. Martell doesn't think he's a mess because I don't think anyone is telling Martell you're a mess. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, I think at one point his mother probably was on her way to telling him you're a mess, but she stopped. I don't think the mother tells Martell you're like a mess, right? He admitted that he threatened her. Carlos King isn't going to admit that Martell is a mess because you know he has some type of infatuation with straight men. Let me shut up, child. This is exactly why I'm not gonna be on. He has some infatuation with Martel Holt. I don't know what it is. And I think one of the most important things too, I really do believe this. I think Martell like loves women. Just listen to me. And I think that because the thing that he loves the most, or one of the things that he loves the most, which is women, it has never really been taken away from him. So Martell probably doesn't see that there's an issue with the shit that I do because one of the things that I love the most, which happens to be vagina, not even necessarily women. He likes vagina. Let me correct myself. I don't know if he likes women. I know he likes vagina. Okay? There's a difference. You know, because a lot of these niggas, they actually hate y'all asses. They just love a little pussy. You know. So that's the. So I think the thing that Like Martell, he likes cooch. He likes cooch. So he still has access to cooch. So it's like, girl, I'm on TV, I got my little wine, right? Um, I'm down on Bravo, you know. Um, like nobody ever really just tells me you're dead ass fucking wrong, nigga. So I don't think that Martell is ever going to change. I don't think Martell can change. Do y'all think Martell is a narcissist? Because that's a narcissist is like a personality disorder, right? Do y'all think he's a narcissist? I feel bad. That's why I be feeling bad for Melody. Like I know, like for real, Melody is not my favorite person. I'll take her over some of the other girls who I don't too much like. But that's why, like, I don't like for real. Like, it would be times where I would be watching Love and Marriage Huntsville, and girl, I would be tearing up. I really felt bad for her. Like, I really did. Like, as much as she was hell on wheels when she found out Martell was doing what he was doing, because don't forget, Melody used to be a mess too. That's why y'all be forgetting about that, but we gonna leave it alone though. I would feel bad for her because I was like, girl, that's good. Like, I know he is wearing that lady out. Like, I know. Like, I know that he is wearing that lady out. I just know he has to be. And even on this season, when she was sitting down talking to Neil, whatever his name is, her name, and she was crying, I really felt bad for her. Like, I really, really felt bad for her. Because, like I said in one of my reviews, you have this woman who is pretty much trying to succeed in all other areas of her life. And then when you get to her personal life, it's just a hot ass mess. I think he does a lot of stuff to spite her too. Can you imagine? Like, and he does stuff like, and what I mean by people not holding Martell accountable, like, Martell, you're trying to take your kids away from Melody, trying to say that she's a bad parent. But then Martell will also say, let me walk into your car. Like, that's the game that Martell plays, right? So Martell, he tries to take Melody kids away, but then while I'm trying to take her kids away, I want to walk you to your car. And instead of somebody like Maurice or Marceau telling Martell, you're fucking wrong, nigga. Like, you want to try and take her kids away, but also want to walk her to her car. And then when she says, leave me alone, I don't need you walking to my car. Girl, now all of a sudden you act like you don't understand. That's the shit that I'm talking about. Like, I feel like people are not like, you're wrong. Stop acting like you don't know why that lady don't want you to walk into her car. It's shit like that I just don't understand. Martell is a mess. Martell is a mess. I don't know none of them personally, honey. All I can go by is what I see on my TV screen. Oh, when the town idiot thinks he's the smartest person in the room. That is Martell. That's Martell all the way. The town idiot who thinks he's the smartest person in the room. Anyways, shout out to Melody. Like I said, and I've said this 5 times, Melody is not my favorite person. I'll take her over Portia and Phaedra and the other ones any day. But I really do feel bad for her dealing with somebody like Martell. I really do. Because Martell comes across as someone who is just a mess And I just know that it has to be a headache dealing with somebody like that. Girl, like, oh my God. Like, I'm sure Melody probably sits in her house sometimes and just cries. And you got to deal with this nigga for a very long time. Because, girl, y'all youngest child is what, 3 or 4 now? And then you got Shari. We're going to get into Shari in a little bit. Anyways, let's move on, y'all. All right, y'all. So let's get down to the nitty gritty. Real Housewives of Atlanta season 15. Every week, the ratings are dropping low. I think this was the first time the ratings have been this low. I think it was like over 650,000 viewers, something like that. 600 something thousand viewers. Y'all say Marlo has to go. Let me say this. Let me say this. I think multiple things can exist at the same time. I think that sometimes us as viewers, we don't know what we want because we claim we want new people, but as soon as they bring new people, everybody hates the new person. People claim that they're tired of the same people arguing, but let's listen to me. Y'all say y'all tired of the same people arguing, but then you're still a big advocate for like a Portia returning or a Nene returning. Like in real life, when you really think about it, if you're tired of the same women arguing, then what do you think is going to happen if, say, Portia returns, Phaedra returns, Nene returns? It's going to be the same women arguing. It's still going to be Kenya and Portia probably still arguing. It's still probably going to be Nene and Kenya still arguing. So I don't think that when some of y'all say that y'all want like new people or y'all are tired of the same people arguing, you really mean that, because in the next breath you'll ask for Portia to come back as if Portia returns, she's going to get along with everybody on the show. I think that the storylines, they're not storylining. I think that with Shari, for example, I think that now with reality TV, none of us are stupid. And I think the thing that frustrates the viewers is that the producers, the people that create this show, they think that we're dumb. And so they just think that we'll just go for anything. So here you go with Shari. There is not one person watching Real Housewives of Atlanta that thinks that Shari and Martell are really fooling with each other in real life. Everybody thinks that that is a fraudulent storyline, period. So, because everybody thinks that it's fake, when we watch the TV, we're like, why are these people on my TV screen? This shit is fake. Y'all know this shit is fake. Right? And it's like, girl, what are we doing? But they think that we just don't give a damn. And I think that now we're 15 seasons in, to Real Housewives of Atlanta, reality TV has been on for a long time. It's not like in the beginning where, girl, we really didn't know what was going on. Girl, what's this stuff called reality TV? Oh, the girls that's being followed around. Oh, this is cute. Drew, I'm going down the line. Drew. I feel like the people are not. I feel like Drew. I said this, I think, my very first review of the season. I'm trying to understand how in the hell did we go from you and Ralph, boom, right, to girl, all of a sudden, y'all getting divorced in 3 or 4 months. And you said out of your own mouth the second episode, I think, because she wasn't on the first episode. The second episode that this is the best this is the happiest we've ever been. That's what she said. Girl, how is this the happiest you've ever been? And girl, all of a sudden, girl, 3, 4 months down the line, girl, y'all rushing to the courthouse to see, y'all acting like y'all racing Sonya. Girl, y'all acting like y'all racing Sonya to see who can, girl, file for divorce first. Duck, 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 goose. Girl, you go. Kenya. Kenya is going to have some personal storyline. I don't know what storyline it's going to be. I know she's in court with that crazy ass nigga who she decided to have a baby by. But girl, arguing with Marlo and I don't think it's going to last. It's not going to last. Girl, I'd rather see Kenya go knock on her mama door again. But I do agree. I remember when Carlos said this. I do agree with Carlos. It needs to be some type of personal storyline. I do agree with that. Candy. Girl, here we go. If Candy is not able to make every cast trip, she needs to go. If the reports are true and Candy is the highest paid housewife, Candy Ash should have been in Birmingham, Alabama. If you are the highest paid and they are taking a cast trip, everybody needs to be present. I don't give a damn about Candy supposedly being at the Ebony 100. Let Ebony pay you. Because the truth of the matter is, this is your job. And if you cannot show up for work, then you get fired. I don't know why y'all acting like this ain't real life. I don't think that's unfair to say. I think that Candy should be on if it is a group situation going on, everybody needs to be present. Everybody needs to be present. If it was Kenya, if it was that, and another thing, we're going to get into it. Matter of fact, let me just go ahead and get into it right now. Real Housewives of Atlanta, this is what I was thinking. I was thinking that with Real Housewives of Atlanta, they bank on confrontation and why would they film without two peaches? Who else didn't go? It was Candy. Who else was it? Candy? Somebody else didn't go. Drew. Was Drew there? Candy and Drew. There we go. If everybody cannot be there, no. Drew has missed 2 episodes. And we just got, girl, you were not in the first episode. You didn't make this no. That's the problem. Everybody needs to be present. Back to the whole why was Alabama. This is no tea, no shade to Alabama. But that should have not been a trip. I think what's going on, this is what I told myself in my head. I think that with Real Housewives of Atlanta, they bank on the confrontation. They bank on, I guess, some of the personalities. And instead of them going on these, extravagant trips, going to another country, they'll say, we just gonna go to Alabama, and then we can also pocket some of the money that the money they was gonna use to fly everybody over to, say, Paris, we could negotiate that money for our contracts. I really feel like that's what they be doing. And then what happens is we looking at, can we just go ahead and call it for what it is? I'm sorry, this is no shade. I'm from a very small town. This is no shade to nobody from Alabama, okay? Nobody. Because I'm from a very small town. My graduating class was 79 people. We had 1 red light, population 1,500. You from Alabama? This ain't no shade to nobody from Alabama. But the truth of the matter is we don't want to see no fucking housewives going to no goddamn Alabama. Period. Why the fuck are y'all going to Alabama? Girl, why y'all going to Alabama? Alabama? Girl, I need to see a fucking passport. It was a cash trip. Because everybody, who just said that, Erica, somebody, it was a cash trip. Because if it wasn't no cash trip, Marlo damn sure wouldn't have been there. Okay? Girl, that was a cash trip. Yes, it was, Jamia. Yes, it was. That was a cash trip just for the simple fact that everybody was there. Everybody was there except for Candy and Drew. You really think that wasn't a cash trip? And Kenya went out of her way to invite Courtney and Marlo? No, that was a cash trip. That was a cash trip. That definitely was a cash trip. That was a cash trip. It just so happened to be that Candy wasn't there and Drew wasn't there. Technically, it wasn't a full cash trip, but it was meant to be a trip, though, nonetheless. It wasn't one of those situations where, like, for example, Candy went to the Ebony function. That wasn't a cash trip. Hence, that's why Candy went to the little function. But them going to Alabama, that was considered a cash trip. It just so happened to be that 2 of the people that were supposed to be there were not there. That was a cash trip. And so it's like, girl, y'all going to Alabama. Girl, y'all staying in this hotel that Quiet as It's Kept. I would stay in. That's within my budget. I Googled the hotel. The hotel, I think the other night was like $150 per night. I'm just telling y'all what I saw. Okay. Like I said, the hotel was cute to me. I would definitely stay there, but girl, I don't have no money. And I'm not walking around here trying to act like I'm like some real housewife of Houston, Texas. So I do what my money can do. The hotel would have been absolutely fine for me. I would have thought it was cute. But I wouldn't have thought it was cute for the housewives. Sorry. But let's go on to Marlo. This is probably gonna be Marlo last season. Um, as much as y'all, not y'all, but as much as people hated Kenya as the villain, even though Portia Williams was the real villain, y'all don't never want to believe it. But even though Portia Williams was the real villain, girl, when Kenya was in that role, Kenya did what needed to be done. Okay? And even if you did not agree with what Kenya was doing, Kenya always made sense in every move. Well, not every move. Let me take that back. And a lot of stuff that Kenya did, Kenya would make sense. And Kenya could always explain why I did what I did. Marlo, this is probably your last season. I feel bad for Marlo. I don't think the producers are doing their jobs. I think Marlo is stuck on. I think Marlo is still stuck in the seasons from yesteryear, from yesterday. I think the only way Marlo feels as though she can be entertaining is if she is in confrontation with Kenya. Nobody wants to see Kenya and Marlo arguing. Like, quiet as it's kept, nobody really wants to see Kenya and Portia arguing. The stuff that Marlo does, it just does not make sense. I read your comments. Now, some of y'all be making sense when y'all be trying to explain to me what Marlo meant in certain scenarios. Yeah, y'all be making sense, okay? But I don't think that's what Marlo be meaning. Okay? So when y'all be telling me what Marlo meant in a certain situation, okay, you're making sense what you're saying to me in the comment section, but that's not what Marlo meant. Okay? Marlo doesn't make any sense. And the stuff with Candy, it doesn't make any sense. I think that Marlo triggers a lot of people. Marlo just doesn't make sense. I also want to say this too. I want everybody to stop thinking that Candy Burris is off limits. Because I feel like nobody wants anybody to touch Candy Burris. I would have felt better if Courtney would have went after Candy. Marlo going after Candy, it doesn't make sense. Because the stuff that Marlo is saying is an issue, it doesn't make sense. Like, I just wish that the people at Real Housewives of Atlanta, I just wish they did their jobs. Because Marlo going after Candy and the stuff that she's saying, it doesn't make sense, the reasons that she gives. It's just, Let me say something. I'm not mad at petty arguments. I'm not. For me, I thought the first episode of the season was good. I love the first episode. I love the first episode. I'm down for. I would, girl. Can we have some kitchen table talk? Can we have some kitchen table talk? I would rather see Candy and Courtney argue over something stupid. Like, girl, you saying you know me and you don't know me, girl. I bust your head up into the white meat. Okay, girl. I would rather see that than y'all homegirl getting on TV accusing people of. Oh, let me shut up, child. I'd rather see petty arguments, right? But I think the thing is, like once we start to go into this lane, like Marlo's trying to go. Marlo, I've said this. I don't want to be an asshole. Ooh, I hate when I say this. Ooh, I hate when I say this because I know it don't sound right. See, I be thinking about the shit I say. Believe it or not, y'all don't think that I be thinking, but I be thinking about the shit I said. I know how the shit gonna sound, but I'm gonna say it anyways. But I know it sound fucked up. Like, I know it sound fucked up. Like, Marlo using her nephew's death as an excuse. Girl, I hate it. I hate sounding like an asshole. I do. But Marlo is using her nephew's death as a way to kind of come after Candy. And she's trying to mix all of these things together. And nobody is buying it. That's the thing. Nobody's buying what Marlo is trying to sell. And I just feel like, and this is what I'm saying, we're starting to go down this road. Like, Marlo, you're really going down a road with someone who you say is your friend and is not giving friend, girl. You really are trying to use your nephew's death, quiet as it's kept. I don't even think you were close to your nephew. I'm sorry. The way that Marlo sent that text message to Candy talking about, do you know a guy named Quentin so and so? Who says that about their nephew? Like, who? Like, does that make sense? Like, I don't know. Maybe I can. Maybe I'm thinking about my nieces. Like, I'm not sending my friend a message that's gonna say, "Hey, have you heard of Tatum so and so and so and so?" Girl, no. Bitch, my niece that work at your restaurant, you see what I'm saying? Bitch, my nephew who used to work at your restaurant, girl, he just got shot. So it's just like, Marlo, you going down this road and it's not making sense to anyone, and this shit can get real. I hate the word dark. I hate when we say stuff get dark, but it's the truth. But like, this shit can get real dark, and I just don't know. And it's not even about. It's not necessarily it getting dark. It's that, girl, you're going down this road and it doesn't make sense. Now we going down this road and it's like, ooh, bitch, it's getting dark, but I see where they going. Then I could wrap my head around it. You see what I'm saying? But with Marlo, we going down this road and it's like, girl, we can't see. Girl, we can't see. Ain't nobody got their headlights on. We can't see, Marlo. Girl, where's you driving us? I want to turn back around. Cause we've been on this road for too long. Your headlights don't work. Girl, it's bumpy. Girl, I think we just ran over. I think we just ran over a dog. I think we just ran over a cat. It's potholes. Just turn the car around. Just turn the car around. This is not working. And I think that's what Marlo was doing. And I don't think anybody's telling Marlo. Like, I wish somebody would have told Marlo, like, Marlo, this don't make no sense, mama. Because the truth of the matter is, from what I understand, I think Funky Dineva said this before, the the producers already know what's about to be discussed. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not on the producer team, okay? I act like I'm a producer, but I'm not. But from what I understand, I think Funky has said that they already know like what the conversation. They may not know line for line, but they're gonna ask, okay, girl, what y'all meeting up to talk about, or what you about to talk about. So I just wish that if that is true, if that's the way that it works, I just wish somebody would have told Marlo, this don't make no sense. We're not. You're going to talk about something else. And I just feel like nobody is stepping in and saying, Marlo, this doesn't make sense. You know how I felt like with Giselle on Real Housewives of Potomac? Like I wish somebody would have stepped in and said, Giselle, this does not make sense. You're going to look stupid. You're going to look dumb. Because you said all of this just to say he didn't say anything inappropriate, he didn't do anything appropriate. I don't even really remember the conversation. So, girl, what are we talking about? And I feel like it's like, what are we talking about? Marlo, what are we talking about? Marlo wants to be the villain. I think they told Marlo to be the villain because Kenya said she was done. Marlo is not a good villain. If anything, Marlo should have just brought Courtney on. You know what Marlo should have did this season? Marlo should have been the comic relief. Marlo has said some funny things. I think that would have gotten Marlo, because I think Marlo gonna be fired. I don't know. I don't write nobody checks. But I think that Marlo should have brought Courtney in and let Courtney just do whatever she wanted to do to Candy and let Marlo just kind of just say funny stuff and Marlo's hands are just clean. I think that Sonya, honestly, I don't have no issue with Sonya. I really don't. The only issues that I have with Sonya, I do see that Sonya plays both sides. But as far as like getting rid of Sonya, I wouldn't get rid of Sonya. I wouldn't. I don't like for people. I don't want to just fire anybody. But if I had to get rid of anybody, it would probably be Shari and Marlo. The only reason why I would keep Marlo around is if Portia came back. If Portia came back, I would keep Marlo around. But I would probably get rid of Shari and I would get rid of Drew. Definitely Shari. I don't have a problem with Sonya. I think Sonya should stay. And again, the only thing that I have an issue with is I am starting to see what some of y'all say that Sonya does play both sides. She does. But I mean, I don't think that's enough to for me to say she should go. I think that they can keep Kenya. I think they can keep Candy. But Candy can go quite this is no shade to Candy, but I think but the thing is they're not gonna get rid of Candy. If Candy wins those awards and she's one away from being an EGOT, you think they're about to get rid of an EGOT, a potential EGOT? So if Candy is on her way to being an EGOT, they're not getting rid of Candy. Yeah, Candy not going nowhere. And Candy, you get a bang for your buck too. Girl, in real life, you get a bang for your buck. You get Mama Joyce, you get Todd, you get them Ainies. You get Don Juan. Don Juan, he messy. Common, she really ain't on like that no more. But I think they need to get rid of Shari. They should have just kept Shari as a friend. Marlo needs to go back to being a friend. Marlo is not a good housewife. I hate to y'all. And for those who don't know, Team Marlo, I was one of the main ones on YouTube who really wanted Marlo to come back. Because I really don't believe in the one and done. No mo. Okay? But I just believe give the girls a chance. So I was really like, girl, let Marlo come back. But Marlo, you still a mess. You can go. But I think Marlo should probably be a friend. If they bring Portia back, I definitely think they should keep Shari. I think they should keep Marlo around. Because Marlo will go after Portia. And I really don't want to see Kenya go after Portia. I'd rather see Marlo. And the reason why I would rather see Marlo, because Marlo will get gutted with Portia. And at that point, even though I think people, I don't know who people decide that people will take. And at that point, I also feel like with Marlo getting low with Portia, it will make sense. Like, who can defend it? I mean, some of y'all can defend it, but. Oh, quiet as it's kept. I could see that happening too. I could see them really just getting rid of Atlanta. I could. I could see them either getting rid of Atlanta and doing a whole New York over. A New York makeover. Come on, New York makeover. Because at this point, in real life, I'm just going to go ahead and just say it. In real life, and this is my girl, Kenya done pretty much showed us everything she gonna show us. Candy done pretty much showed us everything that she gonna show us. I feel like the only one, like, I know some of y'all don't like Sonya, but I would keep, if they said we gotta get rid of everybody except, all I'm saying, I think because Sonya is new, Sonya has more to tell us. I do believe that with Kenya, Candy, all those girls, girl, they've given us what they can give us. Especially Candy. Candy has pretty much given us everything. What else can she do? Besides argue with people? I don't know. They're gonna have to do something though, because they're gonna have to do something. I don't think Sonya is boring. People do not like Sonya. I like Sonya. I like when Candy argue too. Real Housewives of Atlanta, baby, it's on life support. I bet you they bring Portia back next season. If it's the next season. Because baby, let me say something. If these ratings go down any lower, girl. If these ratings go down any lower. See, I didn't watch Real Housewives of New York. I just want Real Housewives of Atlanta, the production, to do better. I want them to stop acting like the viewers are stupid. I do believe that Kenya needs to have some type of personal storyline. I believe that when there is a cash trip, everybody should be present. Everybody should be present. I understand that people got other stuff to do, but this is your job. And like most jobs, when you don't come, you get fired. Period. I think that's I don't think that's hard to do. When there's a cash trip, everybody has to be there. Drew has been in only 2 episodes out of 4. Yeah, that's another thing too. The whole bringing stuff back. That's what I was saying earlier. Like, people, we swear up and down we want new people, but as soon as they bring new people onto the show, y'all want to get rid of them. To me, like Real Housewives of New York. Real Housewives of New York looks cute. I don't know if I'm going to review it, but I think I know I'm going to watch it. The new cast of Real Housewives of New York looks so cute to me. It looks like they got it looks, girl, not to. I know some people may not like that it appears to be, but it just looks like young. It looks like the 30 and 40, and I think the oldest one might be like 50. The one with the gray, I think she's a lesbian. I think I'm gonna go up for her. I think I'm a lesbian. But it just looks fresh. It just looks fresh to me. It just looks fresh to me. I was like, it's gonna be cute. And I also think we need to get back to a point where Real Housewives of Atlanta, it was just like petty arguments. I understand shit happens and shit sometimes gets dark. That's fine. Thank you. I am busy. The only reason I know about Real Housewives of Atlanta anymore is because of you and social media. For the past 3 seasons, I start each season with high hopes, and I end up not even being interested anymore after episode 3. Girl, thank you for the $10. Yeah, they're gonna have to do something because I'm not gonna lie. Even in the last episode, I was like, "Girl, what is this?" I don't think, and let me just say something. I don't think it has anything to, girl, because one thing about it, 2 things for sure. Girl, yes, I'm about to defend my girl, even though it is what it is. Girl, I don't think it has anything to do with Kenya. I think that Kenya is going to deliver, but I don't think that Kenya can deliver by herself. Kenya always clocks in when it comes to Real Housewives of Atlanta. I just think Marlo, I don't want to put it on Marlo, but Marlo is a mess. Marlo is a mess. And girl, I think in real life Marlo might be a cool girl, but Marlo, the way that you're moving as a housewife, it's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. And then half of y'all asses ain't even there. It's a mess. Candy ain't showing up to cash trips. Drew only been in half of the season thus far. Like, girl, what is we doing? Marlo over here bringing up shit that don't have nothing to do with nothing. I think another thing too, even though I liked the first episode, I have to be honest and say I think a lot of people were confused about the argument between Candy and Courtney. You see what I'm saying? Was that Courtney? Yeah, Candy and Courtney. So I just like the fact that Candy got turned up. But when I don't even think that I could explain, girl, why was Courtney mad? You see what I'm saying? So it's like, I think we were just excited that red hair Candy was back. But I don't think that anybody really knew exactly why Candy and Courtney were like arguing. Like, okay, then what happened? Who know who? You asked about what now? Well, who? So for some people, I did see them thinking that like the argument was just dumb. Like, girl, what are y'all arguing about? I get both sides sometimes, believe it or not. I don't mind. I love a petty argument, but I just wish that like I will say in all fairness, a petty argument is cute, but the petty argument also needs to make sense too. Everybody should know exactly why you're arguing. Like Courtney and Candy, nobody really knew what the problem was. Like, what now, what's going on? We just knew Candy was ready to pop a bitch. And that was good enough for me. But then when I was like, okay, now why was I? Like, now why was I arguing again? Damn, I'm about to headbutt this bitch. Now, why was she about to headbutt? Now, I'm happy that she clocked in, but now why was Candy about to headbutt her? Girl, what happened? What she did? Girl. It is what it is, child. I don't know. I'm gonna keep watching and reviewing, of course, but you know, they're gonna have I do believe I do believe that next season they're definitely going to make a change. I don't know if everybody's getting fired, half of the people are getting fired, but I do believe that people will be fired. I don't know who. I don't think anybody should feel safe. I don't think Candace should feel safe. I don't think Kenya should feel safe. I don't think any of those girls should feel safe. I know they probably all over there shaking in their boots. Girl, I'm still trying to figure out what's gonna happen with Real Housewives of Potomac. Cause Candy only do speak on it so she could. Let me shut up, child. Let me shut up, cause y'all gonna start saying I hate Candy again, child. Candy only do speak on it just to show that she right about something, child. They need. I saw this earlier. Somebody just said they need to revamp Real Housewives of Dallas and make it a black cast. I think they should revamp Real Housewives of Dallas, Real Housewives of Dallas, and they should bring Claudia Jordan in. And then Claudia Jordan needs to kind of like bring in some of the girls. Real Housewives of Dallas was a flop. To me, it was. I remember I tried to watch that. I think I watched the first 15 minutes and was like, girl, this is a mess. Girl. Because I think Claudia already lives in Dallas. I know she did. I don't know if she still do. Yeah, you want to say y'all did not see it for Claudia? Claudia was to me. Y'all still mad at Claudia for reading Nene, girl, and y'all still mad at Claudia for getting Nene together. I like Claudia. She done said some problematic shit before, but I'm gonna let it go. Um, but I like Claudia. Claudia a colorist? I know she says. I know she has said some problematic things before. Um, oh, girl, Orange County. That's what I'm saying. And this is what I will also say too. I don't think reality TV, period, across the board, is what it used to be. I think the days of high ratings for all these reality TV shows are gone. The only show that really is probably gonna be popping next season is y'all already know. It's only gonna be one show that's gonna be popping next season. But other than that, I think that's no, not Miami. Mm-mm. Somebody gonna say it. I'ma wait. No, there we go. Vanderpump Rules. Vanderpump Rules was bitch. 2 million people tuned in to Vanderpump Rules the other day. Vanderpump Rules is probably the only show the next go around that is probably gonna bring in viewers. You think Vanderpump Rules gonna be garbage? I don't think it will be. If they bring everybody back, Vanderpump Rules is cute. I used to watch it back in the day. What's up, Faith, Love, Life, and Style? I used to watch it back in the day. Then I stopped watching it. But it was always cute to me. I will watch 4 million. Girl, you lying. Are you sure? Talking about the other night's episode? Vanderpump Rules is cute. Ooh, Summer House. Ooh, girl. Quiet as it's kept. I wish that girl, let me shut up, child. Anyways, child. Um hmm. But yeah, I think that Vanderpump Rules is going to be big. But I just think that across the board, reality TV is not what it used to be. Maybe they should start, cycling these girls out after a few seasons. Do y'all think that's why Below Deck is so? Well, I know some of y'all don't watch Below Deck. Do you think that's why Below Deck is so good? Because Below Deck, I don't think they use the same people every season. It's almost like a new crew. Some of the people, I know they use a few. They will use a few, old faces. But for the most part, I think they bring in new people. Below Deck is cute. Below Deck is cute. They have different Below Decks too. Below Deck is cute. Each crew is different. You think that's why it's kind of good too, because it's not the same faces. They get in and get out, right? The only person I remember them keeping around a couple of seasons, remember the lesbian? What was her name? Kate. I think she's pregnant now. I think she's pregnant now, or she had a baby. So it was a couple faces that they would bring back, but for the most part, she had a baby. Ain't she a lesbian? She had a baby. Kate. That's her name, Kate. So I remember them bringing Kate back, but for the most part, girl, most of the faces would be new. Some of the faces would be new, which I think kind of makes the situation better. Oh, she wasn't a lesbian? I thought Kate was a lesbian. Oh, she was bisexual. Oh, okay. Oh, she was just, oh, okay. So she just ate a little pussy on the weekend. Okay. Okay. So she ate a little pussy on the weekend. Okay, I get it. So, okay. She was, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. 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 I thought that lady was a lesbian. Okay. Below Deck is good. Girl, I saw that. What time is it? What's 10:30? What's up, Chicago? But yeah, child, that's it. I don't know what Real Housewives of Atlanta is gonna do. You have some of the girls that are too comfortable. Then you have some of the girls that are doing too much. Marlo. You got somebody like Candy, who is too comfortable. No tea, no shade. You got Marlo, who does entirely too much. You got Drew thinking that she's some superstar. Remember when Drew came in the first season, after the first season, talking about who she'll get rid of? Remember that? Some of y'all may not remember. After Drew's first season, she was doing interviews, or I think even during the season, and she was talking about the people who she would like get rid of or bring back. Girl, that's what I mean by people getting too comfortable. Girl, like Drew, girl, you got one season. Girl, the only person that could really be talking about who they would get rid of is probably Candy, Kenya. You remember? Yes, you remember? I was like, girl, like Drew, you just made it. You just made one season, and you already think that you got enough say so. The only people that could probably say some shit like that is Candy, Kenya. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, girl, the rest of y'all girls need to get in where you fit in. The people never, let me tell y'all something. One thing I have realized is that the people y'all never saw it for Drew. Y'all just didn't like Sonya. And one thing I have realized is that when people, like, for example, y'all never, like, y'all just, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to start bringing in other shows. Y'all never liked Drew. Y'all just didn't like Sonya. So whenever y'all thought that Sonya was going after Drew, y'all started acting like y'all went up for Drew. When the truth of the matter is, y'all never went up for Drew. Y'all just didn't like Sonya. And so they gave you more of a reason to say you dislike Sonya. Oh, child, but Drew is a fool. Drew is an actress. She already said that she be acting. She said that last season, remember? She was like, well, I am. She said something like, well, I am an actress. I said, oh, girl. I like Claudia, too. But they're going to have to do something. Real Housewives of Atlanta's going to do, either they're going to get rid of everybody and just start fresh. Either they're going to get rid of half of the cast. Can I say something? Can I say something? There we go. Oh, you so messy. I did not want. That's why I said I did not want to bring it up. Hold up. Like the way Giselle did Monique and Candace, she didn't like neither of them. Hold up. Here we go. Oh, girl, you took. Okay, she didn't like neither one of them, but acted like she supported Candace to get rid of Monique. Oh, how you? Why? Girl, you so messy. That's why I said I did not want to bring it up. You know, I was literally about to go down that. You know how the girls do? And then Giselle still to this day swore up and down she supported Candace. No, you did not. You ain't never liked Candace, girl. You didn't like Monique. Okay? And once that fight happened, that didn't have nothing to do with you supporting Candace, bitch. That was your way of getting rid of girl Monique. Girl, end the conversation, girl. Stop playing! Stop playing! Stop playing! Girl. I've always supported you. No. You just didn't like Monique. That's what I be talking about. Why are we going to you, bitch? That motherfucking season 5, bitch. Girl, you didn't like Monique, okay? That didn't have nothing to do with Candace, because you couldn't stand Candace either. You hated Monique more. Okay? You didn't like Candace or Monique. You just hated Monique. You didn't like Candace. Your ass hated Monique, okay? And once Monique decided to girl black out. Remember Monique said she blacked out, but she told Chris the whole goddamn story. Girl, let me shut up, child. Remember Monique said she passed out? Girl, let me shut up, girl. Remember Monique said she blacked out, but on the ride home, she literally told Chris the whole goddamn story, but she said she blacked out. Girl. You said you blacked out, girl. Girl, you said you blacked out. How you black out? But girl, you on the ride, but you on the car ride home telling Chris what happened. Anyway, child, let me shut up. Girl, we're not going backwards, girl. Girl, we're not going backwards. Giving a play-by-play. How the fuck that happened? They were. No, they were. You know what's so crazy, y'all? Let me tell y'all something. This ran across my mind one time, like recently. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not doing it, but it crossed my mind about how I could do it. Y'all know I really wanted to have like a watch party of season 5 and rewatch every episode, which I just didn't know how I could do it. I wanted to watch every episode with y'all, season 5. We'll really start season 4 and then work our way up to season 5 so we could really see how this shit played out. But girl, I need to let season 5. Because a lot of y'all was fooled. A lot of y'all was fooled. I wasn't fooled. I watched the goddamn show. Girl. Did she really throw it? Did Candace throw a glass? I don't remember Candace throwing no glass. I remember her throwing a glass after she was getting her ass beat. I don't remember the glass being thrown prior to Candace's head being down like this. I think once Candace's head was down and her wig was about to come off, then I think that's when the glass started flying. Chris looked good. I saw Chris. Chris Samuels. Chris looked good, y'all. Chris looked young as hell. Chris looks good. I said, oh. Chris looked good, child. Chris looked good. Go to his page. Yeah. I mean, not because he lost weight, that means he looked. One thing I did say I want to stop doing is making it seem as though just because somebody loses weight that's automatic. That automatically means somebody looks good. But he did lose weight. But I never thought Chris was an ugly guy. But when even when he was bigger, he's just a mess. But Chris's smile. Chris was always handsome. Girl, you know I'm trying to give me some. Girl, I'm about to give me some Ozempic. Girl, let me shut up. Girl, let me shut up. They say you're not supposed to tell people you trying. Girl, I heard the diabetic. Shout out to the diabetics out there. I heard y'all didn't have enough for y'all. Have enough for y'all because all the big girls. Girl, I heard all the girls and boys is out here, girl, taking y'all medication and shit. So, girl, y'all was around here, girl, shaking and shit because. Girl, y'all don't have y'all Ozempic, girl, because I heard that girl want some house. Girl, at the house. Girl, I heard y'all was shaking and shit, girl, because, girl, they said the girls. What's up, y'all? Bitch, I'm not even going to tell y'all who I called, girl. Girl, girl, let me just tell you something. If I just get skinny in the next month, don't ask me no questions. Just know I done got a little skinny. Ooh, girl. Girl, I'm about to be looking like Erica Jane, honey. Girl, I'm about to be looking like Erica Jane. Bitch, I'm about to be looking like Erica Jane and Kyle Richards, okay? I think Erica looks good, too. I think Erica Jane looks good. I just need a little assistance. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get skinny. I just want to be slim thick. But I need some assistance with this fitness journey. Okay. Okay. So I'm letting y'all girls know right now. When you start seeing this face, look a little slim. Don't ask me no questions. You can guess. Okay. Your guess probably gonna be right. Okay. Don't ask me nothing. 4 weeks. See, I feel bad now. Somebody said the insulin is 4 weeks on back order. See, that's what I'm talking about. Girl, we need to leave that shit alone. The people who need it, need it. The people who need it, need it. And the people out here, girl, taking Ozempic to try to lose some weight. Who said? Oh, my insulin. Sorry. Sorry, my bad. Ooh. Girl, Rodney, eat healthy and work out. Girl, it'll come off in no time. Girl, I need a little help. That's it. I just need a little help. Girl, I just need a little assistance. That's it. I just need a little assistance. That's it. That's it. Quiet as it's kept. Girl, I don't even need a lot. I don't even need a lot. Just give me a little, and girl, that's all I need. What's up, Roxy says? That's what my brother-in-law told me too. But I don't know if I don't. Anyways, I'm gonna try to call. Anyways, chat. Let me stop trying to take. Let me stop telling people business, chat. Okay. Don't Chris look good? I told y'all Chris look good. Chris look young and healthy. That's another thing too about losing weight. When you lose weight, you just look younger. I don't know why. At least that's what I tell myself. He looks healthy. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to be his size. I want to be his size. Well, Chris tall as hell too. How tall is Chris? Chris Samuels, Monique husband from Real Housewives. Love and Marriage DC. Well, I don't know what she go by now, girl. Love and Marriage. She's been on Real Housewives of Potomac. 6'6". He looks good. He left that helper. Girl, I'll pay out of pocket if I have to, girl. Quiet as just kept. I had access to some Ozempic the other day. I just turned it down because I felt bad taking it from the person. It was a family member, and it was like, I know that's right. I had a family member who was gonna give me some. But once I said I thought about it, and I was like, I'm not gonna take your shit. But bitch, once I thought about it like a motherfucker, they trying to say Chris S.'s family. Who said that? Who said no? Who said that? Who said that? What you mean family? Hold up. What you mean they say he family? LTV Productions. They are trying to say Chris S is family. Who? What you mean family? Like, no. You mean like, you mean like family? You mean that family? I mean, you got to stop playing to me. Stop playing to me. I don't watch Chasing Dallas. Okay? Ooh, wee. Y'all gonna have to talk plain to me. Because I don't know what y'all be talking about. Come on, LTV. You got to stop playing to me. What you mean? What you mean? What you mean? What you mean? Okay? Because I need to know. What is the tea? Child, I'm about to go in a little bit. I've been on here for 2 hours. Anyways. Child, I'm about to clean when I say my apartment looks a mess, y'all. A mess. I tell you, I got clothes everywhere. Girl, I'm literally cleaning out my entire closet. And I just got shit everywhere all on this floor. I'm starting all over. Not all over. Girl, some of my girl, some of my shit I'm keeping. But girl, a lot of my shit I'm giving away. Girl, the tambourine. He's a tambourine player. Girl, they said that man is a tambourine player. Girl, they say he's a tambourine. Girl, they say he's a tambourine player. Girl, they say he's a tambourine player, girl. That's what the people say. I don't know. I don't make shit up. You're awesome, love from Dubai. Come on, Dubai. Come on, Dubai. Thank you. Girl, they say he's a tambourine player. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have nothing to do with that. Girl, the people up here making up shit. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Allegedly. I don't know. They say he's a tambourine player. Girl, they say he's a tambourine player, baby. I don't know. I don't know, child. I don't know. I don't know. I don't be nobody's business. I don't know. 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 I'll give y'all a look of the clothes. Yeah. Allegedly, honey. They say he's a tambourine, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That don't have nothing to do with me. That don't have nothing to do with me. Nothing. I don't know. Okay. Girl, it's worldwide. Come on, worldwide. Girl, they say he's a choir director. You know the choir director. Girl, y'all have y'all noticed, girl, all the choir directors in church always be gay? Let me shut up. If it's a male choir director, a male minister of music, he like boys. Let me shut up and stop being messy. Girl, the church people gonna be so mad. Girl, I'm telling y'all. I'm not telling you what I do, girl. Y'all ain't never seen no straight. Have y'all ever seen a straight a minister of music? Have y'all ever seen a straight choir director? Girl, I'm going to be gay, girl. Happy Pride. Happy Pride. Happy Pride, y'all. Happy Pride Month. Let me shut up. Girl, you so messy. That's exactly why. That's exactly why. Ooh, you so messy, girl. That was so unnecessary. Donnie McClurkin, he still ain't came out. That's another. I feel bad for Donnie. Donnie's so old school. Donnie still don't want to admit that he's a homosexual. He was engaging in a homosexual spirit at one point, and then he got saved, right? Didn't Donnie get saved? Donnie got saved, and Donnie got saved, and girl, let me ask y'all a question. I'm going to BravoCon. I hope to meet you too. Let me ask y'all a question. Can you wear boots? Can you wear boots in June? Can you? Oh, Kirk is fine. Kirk Franklin with his fine ass. Oh yeah, Kirk is fine. Fine. Kirk is fine. I'm not even gonna tell y'all what I told my best friend the other night. What's up, Marjan? Thank you. We love you being messy. Thank you. BB Winans too. Ooh. Girl, BB Winans. Bitch, I'll take down BB Winans and Kirk at the same damn time. Okay? And quiet as it's kept while we want to be honest. Since we've been honest, what's the son name? The crazy one. Not the crazy one. That was so insensitive. What's the son name? The one on Bad Boys? Him. God take Kirk in him and BB. Carry on. That's his name. Carry on. I take. Oh, I got T on one of the three you mentioned. I bet you it's BB. God, no, it's BB. I know it's BB. Girl, it gets girl. Ooh wee, ooh wee, ooh wee, ooh wee. Yeah, can you wear boots in June? Okay, because I was having a conversation. And I feel like you can. But I feel like it's tacky, but I feel like you can. I think you can too. No. Somebody else told me no, you can't. I said you can. So let me ask y'all a fucking question. Why is it that if I have on boots that go to my ankles, go to my ankles, because see, this is the thing. I have family members who are cowboys. Girl, for real. Girl, they wear boots year round. I don't know about to this day, but girl, I'm telling you, I have seen my cousins in the middle of August, girl, with Wranglers on and cowboy boots. And don't nobody say nothing. Like, let me ask y'all a question. What's the difference between having on, listen, what's the difference between having on a boot that goes to your ankle and a high top tennis shoe? What's the difference? Girl, that's why I said I'm from the country. Girl, I'm telling you, like they wear boots during the summertime, boots and Wranglers. So what's the difference? Sealed in insulation. And don't nobody say nothing. So I see that's what I'm saying. But I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do. That's what I'm gonna do. If I feel like putting my boots on, bitch, I'm putting my boots on. Probably not. I just don't see what the difference is between boots and high top tennis shoes. They still going to your ankles. But then when y'all girls be walking around here with thigh high boots on, girl, I done seen Beyonce, girl, Rihanna. Some of y'all walk around here, y'all have on shorts and boots up to your knees, girl, and y'all don't say nothing. But soon as a bitch want to put some boots on to his ankles, all of a sudden it's too hot outside. You said musty legs. You said musty legs. Right, Doc Martens and booty shorts. I feel like it's no difference either. Your foot is still covered up. I may not wear them. Whatever. It is what it is. I might not wear them. I guess, child. Hey, you gotta put them on the fall out. Oh, girl, wouldn't that be a mess? Anyways. All right, y'all, I'm gone. That's all. We've been on here for too long. It's been 2 hours. Thank y'all. All right, I'm gone. Girl, I really want me some crawfish. That's what I really got a taste for. All right, I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all later. I may go live. Oh, let me tell y'all this. I did watch the first part. I don't know if y'all still want me to talk about it or not, but I did watch the first part of the Danaya Jackson interview. Girl, it's a long interview. Girl, the first part was like an hour and 15 minutes. And then the second interview was like an hour and 40. That's 3 hours, y'all. But I did watch the first part. So I might go live tomorrow if y'all want to, so I can talk about that if I finish the second part tomorrow. No, I'm probably not gonna finish the second part tomorrow. Speed it up. You know what's so crazy? I always forget to do that. I swear to God. Let me write myself. Let me set me an alarm. Hold up. I never think about speeding up the interview. I will literally sit there and listen to it at its normal speed. Okay, hold up. Because girl, I don't have time. That's a long time. I always forget about speeding it up. Okay. God, never think about that. Girl, you say that 15,000 times, and 15,000 times I done forgot. Ain't that sad? Girl. Okay, girl. I'm about to the Danaya Jackson interview. When I tell you, girl, all I'm gonna say is this, and then I'm gonna be done because I'm not about to be on her all night. She never should. Girl, girl. Girl, she never even should have got. Her and that man should have never even been together from the get go. When I tell you Miss Thing, was girl. All I'm gonna say is this. Okay, y'all. Let me just say this, and I'm gonna go for real, for real. One thing I am gonna say about Danaya, for real, I feel like me and her could be friends. She really has a good personality. It is completely different than what I thought she was based off of Quiet as It's Kept, how she was presenting herself. But she has a good personality. She really does. To me, she does. Oh, girl. Bitch. Bitch. Hold up. This is why I should have stayed my black ass on her. Bitch. Bitch. Did y'all see that girl? Miss Thing is charged, I think, $5,000. Bitch! When I saw that, I said, bitch, I can't even talk. Calm down. Girl, calm down. Danaya Jackson is charging $5,000 for courses that basically she teaches you, I think, how to get over heartbreak. I just saw that shit the other day. I swear to God. It was $7K. She brought it down to $5K. I'm telling y'all what the fuck I saw. I don't know if I'm mad at it or if she a scammer. Because I'm conflicted. I'm telling y'all right now, I feel conflicted. I feel like, okay, she's trying to get in what she fit in, and she only doing what Derek was doing. But it's also like, girl, that's not right. Girl, you charging the girls $5,000? Girl, she turned her pain into. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm conflicted because I'm gonna be honest. On one hand, I don't see nothing wrong with it. That's not to say I would do it. On one hand, I don't see anything wrong with it. But then on the other hand, it's like, girl, you low key. Girl, I hate to say it. It low key is giving. Girl, I don't see anything wrong with it. On this. Right, it's okay when Candy do it. Because Candy made a whole dollar out of Sex Dungeon. But we're going to leave it alone, though. Like, on one hand, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. But then on the other hand, it does sound like a scammer. That's why I'm like in the middle. Pay me for my pain, but this ain't the right way. Fucking pay me. That's what I'm saying. Like I get what she's trying to do. Like I get it. I think that's where I'm at with it. I'm not even mad. Whoever pays for it is a damn fool. That's why I think I'm at with it. Like it's like I'm not mad at her. I'm not mad at her. But I think the people who pay for it, I think I would be more concerned with you. Because it's not like. Okay, I'm about to give y'all an example. It's not like she's scamming because it's kind of like that low vibrational plate lady. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Coach Stormy. To me, I know people say that to me, Coach Stormy is not a scammer. I think people just like, I don't look at Coach Stormy as a scammer. I don't think she's scamming people. I just think the people, they just, no tea, no shade. Shout out to all y'all who signed up for Coach Stormy course or whatever, how to be a bad bitch 101. I don't know what she got going on over there. But I don't think she's scamming people. Like you know what you're signing up for. It's a possibility you could be rich. It's a possibility that you might not be rich. That's like I think that sometimes it may look like a scam, but it's like, is she really scamming y'all? Like I don't think Coach Stormy over there really scamming the girls. Girl, Coach Stormy just was online the other day talking about her new BBL. Y'all didn't see it? Coach Stormy was online the other day. And this is what I'm saying. It's not scamming, in my opinion. I don't know all things Coach Stormy, but Coach Stormy was online. She just got her body done. Right? Y'all listening? Coach Stormy just got her body done. But then Coach Stormy gonna turn around and still tell you to buy some tea. Even though she's online showing you her new body, she's also going to turn around and tell you to buy some tea. Because it's going to make you skinny. Even though she just went to Colombia and got her body chopped open. So it's like, is that really scamming? Because she's telling y'all what's going on. Like she told y'all she went to Colombia. She told y'all I just got my body done. And then she gonna turn around on Monday and sell you some skinny tea. Girl. So I don't know. And that's also I get confused sometimes. Sometimes I'm in the middle because it's like, is it really scamming? No. Like with Danaya Jackson, is Danaya really scamming? It sounds like the hell for scamming, but is she really scamming? I think what it is, like Yaya said, I understand Danaya is on some, you gonna pay me for my pain, but I don't think I like the way she's going about it. But I would be more concerned about the people who paid the $5,000. Because our Danaya said I'm charging $5,000 and you can sign up for my course. Did you sign up for the course? Let me tell you something. If y'all pay $5,000, let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all done gave Danaya $5,000, can y'all please send me $20 to my cash app? Because that means you got some money. Hashtag Rodney the voice. If y'all giving away money like that, well, she send me some. If y'all over there signing up for the Danaya course, send me a little bit of money, girl, because that means you got it. And I don't turn down no blessings, okay? Girl, Danaya over there charging the people $5,000. And when I say Miss Thing been through some shit. Miss Thing been through some shit, y'all. She shouldn't. Her and that man never should have been together from the get go. I think. Can I say something? Oh, I'm about to say something that's going. Oh, I'm about to shake the table. I think that when I look at Danaya Jackson, I think that people who I ain't gonna say it. I'm gonna wait. You know, I don't know. I just, I wouldn't sign up for a course. Like honestly, I don't even care if the course was $99.99. I wouldn't sign up for a course with Danaya Jackson because I don't feel like she's in a position right now in her life where she can help anybody. Girl, you still got a lot of work to do. This man fucks you over. Girl, this man fucks your head up. And girl, just the other day, girl, I was just about to say that. Danaya, just the other day, you was online cursing the people out and putting spells on us. And now all of a sudden, you charging $5,000. Like that's what I'm saying. Like it's not adding because this was not too long ago. You just had your black ass down to the internet cursing us because girl of something that your nigga did, and you done turned around and did a whole 180. Girl, putting spells on us, girl. And then you done did a 180 and you trying to help people how to get over stuff. You can't even place the blame where the blame needs to go on that dirty dick that was laying beside you because we ain't got shit to do with Derek doing what the fuck he did. But you want to put spells on us. But then you want to turn around and charge your kids, you want to go turn around and charge your kids $5,000 to get over a situation when you can't even put the blame on where the blame needs to go. So you can't help me do shit. I forgot all about that $5,000 too. And then it's like, and then it's like, I feel like Danaya, ooh, maybe I'm wrong. And she didn't even leave. There we go. There we go. And she didn't even leave. He left her. Yeah. And then another thing too, see, this is why I need to get my ass off of here. Another thing too is that I don't want to disrespect Christianity. I don't want to disrespect the Bible. That's not what I'm doing. But I feel like when it appears as if you only operate in a way where the Bible said, the Bible said, the Bible said, the Bible said, all I'm saying is, girl, you have to be careful with stuff like that because sometimes I'm sure Derek probably used that same Bible that y'all probably was reading out of to get over your ass. I'm not saying that the word was wrong. I'm just saying that he manipulated the situation with the same words that y'all were probably reading together, praying together, accusing together. And then it's like Danaya turn around, and even though she's been what she's been through, I think it's like I just don't know how much I could trust Danaya because she's so this. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like her advice would still not serve whoever probably came to her for help. Because if all you're doing is using this as a way to kind of help you teach these people how to get out of the situation, then you're like, how are you really helping them? Because I feel like the shit that you're gonna be telling them is gonna be some God said, the Bible said, you have to just pray to God. He'll heal you. No, girl, go get a fucking divorce attorney and go get a motherfucking therapist. Okay? And then go talk. Girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, you can pray. All those things can be true. I think you can pray. I think you can read your Bible. And you can also seek a therapist too. I think you can pray. I think you can read your Bible. I think you can go to Sunday school. I think you can go see a therapist. I think I think all those, and I just feel like she gives me very much the word. Miss Thing had 3 therapists. Because she said she had 3 therapists. Girl, we already talking about the goddamn part 1 shit. She said she had 3 therapists. She had 3 therapists. She had 3 abortions. And when she got pregnant again, I don't know who the abortions, I don't know who, she got pregnant by or from. But she said once she got pregnant for the 4th time, she was like, I done already had 3. So she went and had, she just went and, had the baby. Oh, girl, trigger warning. Trigger warning. I'm about to say something. Okay. All right. She was raped at 19. And like 3 weeks after that happened, that's when she met Derek. Yeah. Girl, it was a lot. It was a lot. Yeah. Derek pretty much been an ain't shit nigga since the very beginning. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I was driving and I was like, what the fuck she just say? They got married, I think, when she was 29. I think by the time they got married, she was already pregnant again with her second child. So I think because they got together when she was only 19. It sounds like a long time. It's a long time, but they got married when they were like 29. But they had been together since they were 19. So it sounds like a long time to be with somebody before you get married, but you have to take into account that, girl, they were only 19. So that sounds about right. You get married at 29, okay, that makes sense. But they got married like at 29, 28, something like that. And thank you for the super chat. She's def due half of D's money. Hope she gets it. And then on top of that, she said she pretty much ran the whole. She pretty much, girl, when I tell you literally, it's sad. She was pretty much the girl. Girl, let me just talk about the goddamn thing. We already talking about it. She pretty much said that she was she ran the entire like behind the scenes. Ain't that how it always is? Girl. She ran, you know, she did the hiring, answered emails. She was his lover and his secretary, working every day of the week. Girl. But yeah, they got married when she was like 29, and like she only 33. She still, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a lot. So they got married when they was 29. And they were in premarital counseling. That didn't end. That they stopped going to that, and they still got married anyways. Even though like they had an off and on, like between those 9 years, they were not together the whole 9 years. It was like an off and on relationship. So even when she got pregnant, they really wasn't together. She said that girl at one point, like I think they had just moved to Atlanta. I think they didn't move together though. They had moved to Atlanta, and she said they would, she said she knew what was going on, but she said she would be passing other women on the stairwell. Like, yeah, she made Derek the ultimate prize. She did. When she said, yeah, okay. First of all, she made Derek the prize because I guess she was I guess someone who looks like Derek, she felt as though, because Danaya is not an ugly woman, but I guess she wasn't what people thought would be with somebody like Derek Jackson. You see what I'm saying? So she felt like because I look like how I look and I done got with this nigga, he fine as hell, like, girl, y'all hoes is mad. And I think that was part of the problem because she felt like I have a prize. And I remember her also saying too, girl, and this is so crazy. She said he got mad one time because she questioned, girl. She said he got pissed off one time because basically he was still out in these streets calling, basically being a fuck boy and still doing what he was doing, but girl also still getting online and giving y'all advice. And so one time she said she questioned him like, basically, I think she said something like, do you really believe the stuff that you're saying? And she said he got pissed off at her because I guess she was questioning, what he was doing. But the truth of the matter is, nigga, you are out in these streets, girl, doing X, Y, and Z, and girl, your life is the niggas who you talking about, you're that man. She also said that at one point he felt as though he had did all of this changing for her, which you could tell based off of the way that she was speaking. Not only did she think what's up, Reverend April? You could tell that she was, she made him the prize, and he also thought he was the prize. You could tell by the way that she was speaking. It was sad. I mean, like I said, she really does have, like, besides the whole $5,000 girl, she really does have a good personality. Like, I'm telling y'all, I would have not thought that was her personality based off of what I saw before the interview. Before the interview, I thought Miss Thing was a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I did. I thought that he was sending that lady through it, which he probably was. No, he was. But once I listened to it, I was like, oh, girl, she sound like normal. She's funny. Like, I think she has a very cute laugh. I was like, oh, okay. Like, I was surprised. But yeah, girl, it was a mess. But when she said that she had got raped and she had 3 abortions and girl, I was like, oh my God, girl, she was really open about what was. I said, bitch, if you done said, I said, girl, if you done said all of this in an hour and 15 minutes, what the hell did your ass say in the next hour $35. I say, girl. But yeah, Derek was a mess. Her and Derek never should have got together. Yeah, they should have never just gotten. It just wasn't. It just wasn't. It it just wasn't like. Girl, I don't know. Girl, I don't know how. When I tell y'all, shout out to all y'all out there who still listen to Derek Jackson. I don't know. That's what I'll be saying. Like, I don't know how. I don't know how you would still listen to someone like Derek Jackson. Like, if y'all want to talk about a scammer, Danaya not no scammer. Danaya just trying to. The scammer is Derek. Y'all just some goddamn fools for paying $5,000. The scammer is Derek. If we go, okay? That's the scammer. Right. Like, and that's the thing, like, she done told y'all all of this. That's the gag. She has told y'all all of this. And like I said, I haven't even gotten to the second part yet. I just finished part 1 today. And y'all still gonna line up to be with Derek Jackson. Y'all still gonna listen to what he got to say. I'm not gonna call her no scammer. I just feel like that pride. Everybody getting their money. I'm not mad at nobody. Everybody got. Let me just say something. Everybody think they're a life coach. Everybody think they can help you get rich. Everybody think they can help you get your credit together. Everybody got some type of like. Everybody got something going on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at her for trying to do this thing, but it's like, girl, you really haven't healed yourself. And I don't know how much you could teach someone when you're still like, you know? To me, I feel like she's more of a Coach Stormy. Like, I don't think Coach Stormy is a scammer. I think it is what it is. Coach Stormy charges what she charges, and y'all pay it. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, Coach Stormy was literally just online like 2 or 3 days ago in Colombia, just getting her body done. But then she gonna turn around and tell y'all that, girl, y'all fat and y'all don't work out. Hello? 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 Like, that's not scamming to me. Y'all just sound like some goddamn fools for giving this lady y'all goddamn money. When this lady that went to Colombia and got some work done, and they're gonna turn around and tell y'all that y'all big because y'all don't work out and you need to drink some flat tummy tea. When her tummy not even flat because of the tea. Her tummy is flat because, girl, they got a little, and they started yanking and pulling. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, that's not scamming. Like, Coach Stormy putting her shit out there. She not hiding shit. She literally had the pictures posted. And she said she was in Colombia. But she has a way of saying stuff. Like, let me tell you something. I was reading some of the comments that were posted, and the way she says it is like, I got this work. She says something like, I got my work done because I want to teach other girls. I want to teach other women. You want to teach? You know what I'm saying? Like it sounds like she. If you don't know no better, it'll sound like, oh my God, she got her body done, so she wants to teach me. Girl, she got her ass done like everybody getting their ass done. Girl, what the fuck? Like, she said something else like, I want to show people something about the healthy way or something. I was like, girl, but it's like she's not. And it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I can't explain, but I just don't consider Coach Stormy a scammer. I just think she put her shit out there, and the people who fall for it. And, you know, if the people pay, the people pay. I think what makes Derek a scammer, or what made Derek a scammer, is because Derek was out here acting like he was defending men. I mean, not defending men, you know, calling these men out. And I guess trying to put women on game and all that. And the whole time he was that man that he was out here talking about in his goddamn car. You sitting in your front seat, girl, dragging these men while the whole time you are that man, sir. That's scamming. Okay. That's scamming. You know how I said about Rick Ross earlier? Rick Ross is who he is. DJ Envy tries to be somebody who he's not. Stormy, Coach Stormy, shows y'all who she is. Either you gonna take it or leave it. Derek Jackson was out here pretending to be somebody who he was not. Derek is a mess. Let me go to that man page. Hold up. Let's go to his page. Thank you, Phoebe. Thank you, Phoebe, for the cash app. Thank you so much. Okay, let's go to his because I want to see this nigga. Hold up. Derek. Girl, there he go. Girl, Derek got 1.3 million followers. $1.3 million. Let me say it's one thing. Let me say something. It's one thing if you follow Derek because you just want to be nosy. Because it's a difference. Let me say something. Because I do know that everybody who follows everybody don't mean that you're a fan. It's one thing if you follow him because you just want to be nosy, right? It's another thing if you follow him and you take advice from him. Okay? I do feel like there's a difference. So I don't think all 1.3 people who are following him are following him. I think most of them are. But I think it's one thing if you want to follow him just to be nosy. You know what I'm saying? That's a difference versus you following him and girl, you really taking what he said to heart and implementing that in your real life, girl. You know. Girl, this man really out here, girl. Girl, and when I say he do not give a fuck, girl, he ain't even got his comment section. Some of the times, girl, when the niggas, when somebody know they getting dragged, they'll turn their comment section off so you can't leave no comments. Baby, he got his comment section on big as today. He don't even give a damn. Girl, I tell you, he don't even give a damn. Girl, he don't even give a damn. He said, I'll give a damn what y'all got to say. But his comments are still on. That was the last video he posted on May the 10th. So the last video he posted was on May the 10th. Now the three at the top, his comments, are they off? Oh, he did turn them off. Girl, he did. I didn't click on it. Oh, he did. Okay. Oh, he turned them off. Oh, he did. Oh, he did. I didn't click on it. Oh, he did. Okay. 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 He could. Oh, he turned them off. Oh, yeah, he did. Oh, y'all was turning his ass up. Good for y'all. So y'all was turning his ass up in the comment section. Girl, is he on steroids? Girl, I did not know he was this big. Girl, this nigga is humongous. Girl, is he on? Girl, hold up. Girl, is he on steroids? Girl, look at big. Girl, why is he so big? Girl, he on that shit. Girl, he on roids, honey. He on roids. I call him roids. Okay. He almost look like he bad built, quiet as his kept. Is he bad built? Because he look like he too big. Girl, who was that, Dr. April? Yeah, Reverend. Yes, Reverend Doctor. Girl, he almost look like he might be bad built. Girl, he look like he small at the bottom. Look how big he is at the top, and then look how small he is at the bottom. Girl, you. Maybe I'm hating. Am I hating? Girl, don't y'all, girl, don't y'all take no advice from this man. Girl, girl, that man out here with 1.3 million followers, honey. And then on top of that, Danaya said again, like I said, Danaya said that she was Danaya said that she was pretty much running the show behind the scenes. She would hire people. She said she had to hire a few people to help her because, she said he kind of he got big pretty fast. Um, he looked like he ain't got no booty. He looked like he ain't got no booty. That's what I was like. He ain't got no ass, girl. He look like he just big at the top. Why you so big at the top? See, the difference between, let me see, I need to get my body together. Because, see, the girls that's built like me, girl, this is all natural. Girl, he need to go get a BBL. Derek, you might need to get a BBL, girl. Ain't nothing wrong with a BBL. Y'all know I plan on getting me some men 360 lipo. I just want to be, I just want to be a little snatched at the waist. Everything else, I don't need no BBL. I already got enough of that. I just need this little stomach to be gone. Girl, he is too big. Girl, that is too big. Girl, that is too big. Girl, he look like he is humongous. Girl, let me stop talking shit about this man. Cause he like he'll beat my ass. Girl, I'm calling the cops. Girl, he is too big. The girl doesn't look like a superhero. Girl, he look like he ought to be on a motherfucking Marvel movie. Girl, Derek look like he ought to be a goddamn Avenger, girl. Girl, Derek like he ought to be a goddamn Avenger, girl. That is too big. He low key built like Martell. You know Martell kind of bad built too. Quiet as this girl. You know Martell Holt. Martell Holt kind of built bad too. Martell big at the top and small at the bottom. Shout out to all the girls who proportionate. Hey. Shout out to all the boys and girls who proportionate. Yes, ma'am. I told y'all one time this girl at my job asked me did I get a BBL. A bitch asked me at my job did I get a BBL. I swear to God. I said, girl, no. Girl, I got pork chops. Girl, no, I eat pork chops, burgers, French fries, chili cheese fries, hot dogs, candy, ice cream, cake. Girl, cookies, donuts. Okay. That's what I got. She was white. I think she was white or Hispanic. She wasn't black, child. How you know? Okay. Anyways, child. Wings. Okay, Wingstop. Ain't gonna be BBL, child. Girl, I'm telling y'all, girl. Anyways, I'm about to go, y'all. All right. Girl, I was on her way longer than what I thought I was gonna be. Give him a little spin. Girl, I ain't feel like doing it, girl. That's what I'm saying, girl. The girls don't even know. Girl, the girls don't even know, girl. Girl, I'm telling y'all, girl, I'm gonna fuck around and get this body together and shut all the motherfucking Houston, Texas down, girl. Y'all, I already told my friend, I'm telling y'all. Hopefully, within the next 2 years, you know those boys. Listen, you know the boys that you see at the beach and they have on thongs, and girl, just all you see is girl, dick, ass, balls, just body. Girl, that's gonna be me. Girl, just at the beach, a whole thong on, girl, just half-ass naked, just girl, just a mess. Girl, I feel like it's gonna take 2 years for me to be like to get where I really like my body like top notch. Like top notch. And crop tops on, ooh, yes, I'm gonna do all of that. And then, girl, you know, some of y'all don't know, but girl, it's this little party. Yeah, you know the little party I'm talking about, the deviant party. You know, all the boys go there, they be just butt ass naked. Yes, they had a deviant party the other day during Splash. Baby, all the boys, I saw the pictures. Baby, all the boys had on thongs and boy shorts and cowboy boots and cowboy hats. Girl, it was a mess. That's how I want to be. I want to be just like them. Just a hot ass mess. Just for a little bit. Just for a little bit. Now, it probably won't take no 2 years. You know, I'm a little hard on myself sometimes. But hopefully I can get it together. But yeah, girl, the girls be naked. I'm trying to be like them. I want to just be naked. I want to go through, before I die, listen. Before I die, I want to do just like the Instagram boys do. That's my goal. I want to be just like the Instagram boys who be having flat stomachs and small waists and big thighs and big ass and big muscles. I want to just live my life like that one time. And then I can go back to being a big girl. I just want to live my life like that one time. Oh, it look like it's so much fun. It do. I was almost there. Then I fucked up and started eating burgers and chicken and french fries and all types of bullshit. Damn. I was almost there at one point. Yeah. That I can go back to my trifling ways. Okay. Anyways, child, I just want to be like the boys on Instagram. Just a mess. But I gotta hurry up because, girl, you know we getting old. So you know you really can't be out here in them streets acting like that. Well, yeah, you can, because girl, the gays don't give a damn. Yeah, my ass ain't going nowhere. I was looking at my ass the other day. I was like, girl, this don't make no goddamn sense. And that really be part of my problem, girl, with like my pants and stuff. I know, right? It's this white girl around the corner. It's this white girl around the corner. She can help. She do what's that meal prep company called? Go Fresh. Is it Go Fresh? It's like the green box. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Is it Go Fresh? Hello Fresh, yes. She has a white girl around the corner, girl. She get her shit delivered her all the time. I say, this bitch don't never cook. I know that's right. Yes. Yeah, Hello Fresh, yes. She get her shit delivered to her all the time. Oh, you have to cook that? Oh, I thought it was already prepared. I thought it was like little meals. Oh, see, okay. I thought it was like, you know how like that, you know some of them have the individual meals? Oh, it's prepared, but you cook it. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to be like the boys. Hopefully by next year. Next summertime. Next summertime. I mean next summertime. Next year, next summer. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. God, I want to be naked. I want to be naked at all the prides. Yeah. I want to be naked at all the prides with crop tops and short shorts on. That's what I want to do. And just do a whole bunch of kicking and splitting and spinning and just unnecessary shit. That's it. Y'all know where I want to go, but I kind of don't, but I kind of do. Can I say something? I don't have no problem with white people. I don't. Okay? I don't have no problem with white. Well, some of y'all I do have. Okay, some of y'all do have a problem with. But girl, you know where I want to go? I want to go to Fire Island. That's where I want to go. I heard it's a mess down there sometimes. Girl, that's so shit. You know what I'm talking about? Throwing glitter everywhere I go. Yes. What isn't that what it's called? Fire Island. Isn't that what it's called? Up there, like in New York somewhere. I think that's where a lot of the gays be going. I think that's where some of the gays be going, right? Somewhere outside of New York, somewhere up there, somewhere. That's where I want to go. Ooh, that's where I want to go. Girl, I'm going next year. I'm going next year, girl. Girl, I heard they be cutting up. Girl, I heard they be cutting up at Fire Island. Oh, I heard Palm Springs be cutting up too. That's why I want to go to Palm Springs and I want to go to Fire Island. Because I want to cut up with the rest of them. But see, the only thing is, girl, no tea, no shade. Like, I just be seeing, like, a whole bunch of white people sometimes. And I don't have no issue with white people. I don't. But, girl, like, what a nigga. Girl, like, you know. God, I just want a little brown girl. What a nigga. Girl, what a nigga. Girl, I just want to, some of the white boys be fine as hell, but I just want to, girl, I'm about to go for real. We started talking about Danaya Jackson. Yeah, I know the white boys. The white boys love. The white boys be having the fetish and shit, but not all of them, but. The white boys, but I be wanting, girl, what a niggas, what a Cubans and the Puerto Ricans, girl. That's who I be wanting to see. I don't want to be around no all white. I can't. Right. That's why I've never been to a white pride. The first pride I went to was here in Houston, but other than that, when I go to prides, girl, I go to the black prides. No tea, no shade. Ain't nothing wrong with a white pride. I just be wanting to be around people. I just don't do. I heard the white pride. I hate talking. I heard the white prides are fun, but I just never been. Anytime I've traveled out of town to go to a pride, it's always a black pride. Yeah. I was gonna go to LA Pride this year. I was, but I was thinking about going to Dallas Pride for Juneteenth. It'd be hot as hell in Dallas, though. Oh, every time I go to Miami, I never go to Holiday Beach. I'm gonna go next time I go to Miami. Have you been to DC Pride? Hell, girl. Have I been to DC Pride? Who asked me that? Have you been to DC Pride? Hell yes. Hell yeah. Well, I've been to DC Black Pride. I haven't been to the regular Pride. I've been to DC Black Pride. I didn't go for Memorial. I didn't. They just had DC Black Pride for Memorial Day weekend. I didn't go to that one. I didn't go. I thought about going, but girl, my friend. I was gonna go, but my friend ended up going to see Beyonce in Paris. Girl, he went and saw Beyonce in Paris, so I was like, girl, I ain't gonna go. But no, girl, I love a black pride. I love a black pride. Black prides just be so much fun to me. But I was gonna go to LA this year, but I changed my mind. Um, but yeah, I am thinking about. I don't know. I ain't gonna say, but I don't know because I don't know if my friend going or not. We don't know. Baltimore Black Pride. That sounds fun. But yeah, I do want to go to Fire Island next week. Girl, I know, right? It's crazy. I love being amongst the black gays there in Pride, even though they be shady as fuck. That's the thing. Some of them do be shady. Girl, some of them got fucked up attitudes. Girl. And don't let them be. Girl, let me show you. Yeah. You know, we. I just love a black pride. Even though, like y'all said, some of them be shady as hell. You know what, Rodney? How did you feel about the conversation about the young man dating the white man on Twitter? This is what I put. I was going to talk about this on my other page. Let me tell y'all what I put. So basically, there is and I'm not going to go like deep into detail because I want to save that for my other page. There is a football player who basically came out as gay and now he got a white boyfriend. That's really the short end of the story. And you know, some of the black gays, they ain't here for it. I understand. You know, I've had this conversation before. I have never been to Folsom. I think that's a look. I don't know if I'm. I know that's. You know, I heard a lot. I heard a lot goes on. Um, so I don't know if I'm ready. I would probably. I could see myself going. I just got to be prepared because I heard a lot be going on. I heard a lot be going on. You know, I'm all down for a lot sometimes. I just that's what I think it is. I think it's too fetishy for me. That's the problem, right? For me. I'm all down for like going to Folsom is busy. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if I'm ready for that. I think I can go to Palm Springs. I can go to Fire Island. You know, Fire Island, they just gonna be fucking in the woods, fucking outside. Okay, girl, whatever, child. But it'd be a lot going on at Folsom. Is it Folsom or Folsom? That's what I'm saying. I'm not into kinks and stuff like that. You said it's fun. I might check it out one day. But I don't know if I can. I don't know if I'm ready for all of that. You know, you know. If you fucking in the club, fucking in the bathroom, girl, fucking in the car, okay, girl, whatever. But you know, it'd be a lot going on at Folsom, from what I understand. I don't think I'm ready for all that. You know. So basically, there was a football player who's dating a white guy. Leave your Balenciaga at home, okay? Put your girl, put my Vans on and pump it, okay? There was a football player who's dating a white guy, and some of the black gays are not here for it. I understand. You know, I had a conversation with a friend of mine, and this was probably like a month ago. And I've had this conversation with some of y'all before too. And one of the things that I said, I used to always when I wanted to be in a relationship, when I thought I wanted to be in a relationship, I used to always say, you know, what if I, get big as far as like, become successful and, become, have a nice little checking account, savings account. Like, I don't want to be one of those gays who like get with a white man. Like, I never wanted to be that gay. Because one thing I have noticed is that some of the successful black gays, when they, get a little money, girl, it's really no different than like the straight black men. The gays will get them a white man in a heartbeat. And she said some. And I just never wanted to be that gay. I was having a conversation with a friend. he's dating. And, I'm not going to go into all the details of our conversation, but I was telling him that he should not limit himself to just black men. Because if you're not on some anti-black type of shit, like, for example, I used to work with a guy at Nordstrom. I've told y'all this story before. I used to work with this guy at Nordstrom. And girl, his skin color was the same, girl, the same skin tone as mine, okay? And he had this issue with black men. Girl, I didn't get it. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, we actually end up being cool. It didn't bother me. It bothered me, but it didn't bother me to the point where I didn't want to be his friend. Believe it or not, sometimes like I could still be cool with people even when I feel like somebody is like really problematic, like I could still kind of be cool with you. It just depends on what's going on. So even though for whatever reason, girl, he just had an issue, he was just like, I'm never dating a black man. I don't give a damn. And I used to ask him, well, what if it's like the man of your dreams? The man of my dreams ain't black. I used to be like, okay, girl, I guess. Even though, girl, the situations that he would deal with, like with Hispanic men and like, white men, girl, y'all be fighting and shit. Like, don't. So anyways, he just was not into black men at all. Like, at all. And I was like, okay, girl, whatever, girl. I don't give a damn because, girl, I don't date. So I don't give a damn. And that don't have nothing to do with me. Am I looking at you crazy? Like, I think it's one thing. I do think it is a little weird when I hear people who say like they won't date their own race at all. Like, it's one thing for you to just be dating and you just happen to fall in love with somebody. It's another thing for you to be like, girl, I'm not dating black people and you happen to be black. I do kind of be like, I guess. Okay, girl. But yeah, he was not, he was gay, of course. But he was not into black men. He would tell you, I don't give a damn. I remember asking him, like, well, what if you met like a Barack Obama and he was this and this? And he was like, well, if he black, it's not for me. And I was like, oh, girl, I kind of left it alone. And after that, girl, like, I mean, it's not, for me, I felt like it wasn't no use for me to just like keep like, talking because girl, it is what it is. We became cool to the point we exchanged telephone numbers. We used to always laugh and talk at work like all the time. Outside of that, he really wasn't like a horrible person to me. Right, but I was just kind of like, girl, it was so weird, but it was still weird to me because I'm like, if you met this amazing man, you mean to tell me that because like, well, not even if you met, but like, well, like if you were around some man and you just found out like, damn, this guy is so nice and cool and blah, blah, blah. The thing that would turn you off is that he's black, but you a nigga too. So it was always weird, but again, like, girl, it is what it is, girl. That's you. So like I was telling my friend, I think some shit like that's like on some like real heavy anti-black shit, in my opinion. Like I told my friend, you don't come across, you're not someone who is anti-black. So I'm telling you that if you are looking for a partner, I don't think that you should just limit yourself to black men. It would be one thing if you were moving like so-and-so, I would be like, girl, what is the tea? Right? But girl, you don't come across like that. You're saying, I want to be in a relationship, and I'm telling you that if you're looking for partnership, just don't limit yourself to black men. Girl, just date. And whoever, girl, you happen to fall in love with or you think is a great candidate for potential partnership, girl, just go ahead and just do what it do. He was like, for real? I was like, yes, girl. Like, if you're looking for a partner, and I'll just say this, You're dating these guys and you're not, okay, you're dating these black men. And these black men are not giving you what you feel as though you need them to show up as. Then why are you steady going like with these black guys? Like at this point, girl, I think you need to open up the door. Because you're telling me that, girl, these niggas ain't really showing up how I need them to show up, right? And I'm like, okay, girl, I understand, right? You can still date black men, but what I'm saying also while you're dating black men, girl, you might need to try an Asian. You might want to try, girl, a Mexican. You might want to try a white man. I'm just saying, don't limit yourself just to like black men. He said, I can't do it. However, because what happens is if you feel like you're not getting what you need from this, it's kind of like, girl, you're just on this merry-go-round. And you just keep going in circles. You just keep going in circles. And you just keep going in circles. And it's like, girl, you don't think that you don't think you should get off the merry-go-round and say, let me open up this door a little wider so, girl, other people can come in? So I said all that to say this. This is what I wrote on Twitter. Because someone wrote a comment about that. That's all I'm saying. Put your application in to more than one employer. That was basically what I was telling him, girl. I'm not looking for no man. I don't want to be in a relationship. Do I want to lay up, girl, and roll around sometimes and do the naked tango? Yes, I do. Because after that, girl, I be like, girl, go home. Girl, sometimes I want to do a little naked dance, but other than that, girl, I don't really care about having no man child. Girl, that's what y'all want. Girl, I want that. But anyways, so girl, just open up the door, girl. That's all I'm saying, child. You want a man, girl? Find you a man, girl. Get you a man, and girl, live happily ever after, girl. So this is what I put online because I saw a black guy say they're taking our men. Y'all listening? Girl, let me plug this phone up because my phone is about to die. I'm about to say. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Tell me you can hear me or not. And then I'm going to go after this. You can't? Okay. Okay, so this is what I put on Twitter. And this was really because I saw someone say they're taking our men. And I think as long as black gay men and black women have this thought of someone non-black taking our men, your feelings will forever be damaged. Black men are not our men. You have no ownership. They do not belong to you. Once you let the our men thought go, you'll stop feeling like someone is taking someone from you who doesn't belong to you in the first damn place. In my Elsa voice, let it go, let it go. If Byron Perkins wants to be with a white man and he isn't on some anti-black smear campaign, then you should not be bothered. I have more to say, but I'll end it there. Happy Pride. I just think y'all need to let the our man go because as long as y'all keep on that our man stuff, you feel like someone is taking something from you. Like black men, you don't own black men. Like black men, they're not your possession. Like if you let it go and stop thinking that someone is taking something from you, then when you do see a nigga with a white person, you won't feel so hurt. You feel like somebody's taking something from you. That's my man. That's not your man. That's a black man who happens to be in a relationship with, girl, somebody non-black. but that's not your men. That's not our men. They don't belong to y'all. Girl, like, at all. Girl, like, at all. You know? Me? You talking about me? So that's how I look at it. Y'all gonna look at it? You know, shout out to Hood Love, right? Hood Love. Cause the gays I'll be on that shit too. It ain't just like, you know, I see black women doing it, but no, it be the gays too. The gay black men, they be on some our men and oh my God. You know, like I said, I get it. Don't get it twisted. I get it. Because it does appear as though like once a black man has some type of success or, you know, it's kind of like, girl, he got with a white man. You know, so I get it. But, girl, it is what it is. Like, I think the difference is like, no tea, no shade. Like, girl, this is no tea, no shade. I see, like, a lot of black men, whenever they do date white women, they do. Now, they be, girl, you know, they'll drag y'all. Now, them niggas will be on some anti-black, oh, bitch, you got a smart mouth, you know. Or just, girl, like, they putting y'all down to, like, lift these white women up. And it's like, that's when, like, it ain't because you dating a white woman. Like, if you want to date a white woman can have this sorry ass. But in the process, you don't have to put down, like, you don't have to put down, your mama, the people who look like your mama, the woman you came from. Like, you ain't got to do all that to just be with her. Just be with the bitch. You know what I'm saying? And then go about your business. So, you know, it's like one of those things. As long as that boy ain't out here, like, just on some anti-black man, anti-black gay type of shit, then, girl, it is what it is. There's too much shit going on in the world for us to be worried about why Byron is with this white man. At the end of the day, who gives a damn? And another thing, too, girl, no tea, no shade, no tea, no shade, no tea, no shade. Girl, for all the gay men out there, what makes you think that he would be interested in you anyways? Did they leave the white woman a single mom? Okay. But girl, like in real life, like no tea, no shade. What makes you think if Byron and that white man broke up that he would want show black ass? Like y'all, like that's the thing. Like some of y'all gays are getting worked up online. Like you had a chance with him. What makes you think that you even stood a chance? You acting like he was in the running. You see this nigga with a white man, and all of a sudden, oh my God, they taking out with men. Girl, who said he wanted your ass in the first place? Don't you know shade? He still probably don't want you. It is what it is. Anyways. Girl, should I get my haircut tomorrow? Because my hair look a mess. See, I don't look bad right now because I'm kind of like sitting back. No, niggas be fine. Black men are fine though. They fine. Hell yeah, girl. Why do you think I love DC? Because the niggas be fine as hell. Right. Like that's the thing. Like he wasn't even selecting your specs, sweetie. Like that's the thing. Like y'all get worked up when the truth of the matter is you still probably won't be his type. Like girl. But yeah. Girl, I had to take my microphone out. My microphone was about to die. So I'm about to go, y'all. My microphone basically died. Okay, I'm about to go. Thank y'all so much for watching. It's been a long time. 3 hours, whatever. I'll probably talk to y'all tomorrow. If I finish watching the Danaya Jackson interview, but I still need to catch up on what's that show called? What's the show called with young, famous and African? I still need to catch up on that. I started watching episode 2. And I want to do I want to get that out of the way by next week. The whole, because the episodes are only like 30 minutes, y'all. The episode's not even that long. And I feel like I can watch them like one time. I feel like I'm gonna need to watch them twice. Okay, I'm gone. I'll probably talk to y'all tomorrow. All right, bye y'all. Thank y'all for watching.